So it is 7:32 in the morning, working on Columbus Day weekend, but we're not really celebrating because nobody likes Columbus anymore. It is, I think I just said 7:32 in the morning. It's October 9th. Got some birthdays to report, however. R&B singer Nona Hendrix, she was with LaBelle, remember? She is 77. Jackson Brown, running on empty at 73. Gary Frank was in Family. He's 71. Robert Wall, he was Arliss on HBO. I remember that one. I like that show. He's 70 years old today. Tony Shalhoub, he's Monk and was in Wings. He's 68. Actor Scott Bakula, who called Quantum Leap, wasn't he? I think he's in one of those NCIS shows. He's 67. John O'Hurley, Dancing with the Stars, Seinfeld. Actually, he was a host of Family Feud for a while. He's 67 today. Michael Pear of Eddie and the Cruisers. I think he was Eddie. He's 63. Steve Burns of the Blues Clues. He's 48. He was, I think, in the first one. John Lennon's son, and his second son. He's 46. That's the one with Yoko. It would have been John's birthday, too, today, but he passed on. Brandon Routh of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Superman Returns. He's 42. Zachary Ty Bryan of Home Improvement is 40 years old today. Spencer Grammer of Greek is 38. Comedian Melissa Villaseñor, she's on Saturday Night Live. Very pretty, very funny. 34 years old today. Actor Tyler James Williams. Everybody hates Chris. He is 29. Jarrell Jerome, when they see us. Okay, he's 24 today. I never heard of When They See Us. Actually, never heard of Jarrell, but he's 24, so he's getting there. Got some local birthdays coming up next.
Work out your stress and get back to feeling great at Planet Fitness. Join now through October 13th for just $1 down and get back to a routine that's right for you with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Plus, check out the crowd meter in our free PF app for the best time to visit. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month, and cancel anytime. Hurry. Deal ends October 13th.
Now through October 13th, join for just $1 down at our El Centro or Calexico locations.
See club for details.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Alfredo Ibarra, Sergio Ramos, Paul Rubio, Kira Jack, Julius Laguna, Bianca Serrata, Crystal Ransdell, Damerin Lofgren, Helena Hoyt, Rebecca Singh, Melissa Diaz, Christine Quesada, Gabriel Beltran, Damian Gonzalez, Damian Nasaeb, Pedra, Faith Diaz, Carmelita Sanchez, John Pacheco, Tony Partida, Felipe Solis, Leonard Goldberg, Marcy Santillan Flores, and Fernie Garola. Happy birthday to each and every one. Wedding anniversaries, we got a couple of those. Paul and Rosemary Rubio and Robert and Jasmine Alvarado celebrating their wedding anniversaries. Happy anniversary to you guys.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it's time for the World in California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. That near-total abortion ban in Texas is on again after another court ruling. Loyola Law School professor Jessica Levinson.
The Fifth Circuit will continue to hear emergency appeals in this case. Given the makeup of the Fifth Circuit, they will probably say this law can continue to be in effect. Then opponents of the law will emergency appeal to the Supreme Court.
Pfizer has asked the FDA for emergency approval for its COVID-19 shot for kids between the ages of 5 and 11. This mom says the waiting has been tough.
It's really hard having to say to someone, look, I love you, but I can't see you because my kids aren't protected.
What caused that oil pipeline to rupture in Southern California? Coast Guard Captain Jason Neubauer says it's looking at big ships.
We're going to be looking at every vessel movement over that pipeline and every close encroachment from the anchorages for the entire course of the year.
He says an anchor likely hit it. CBS News Brief, I'm Allison Keyes.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Governor Gavin Newsom yesterday reacted to the news that Tesla CEO Elon Musk will move the company's headquarters from California to Texas.
Just significantly and substantially expanding their footprint and investments here in California. And if someone had asked me about that, I would have said that's a mark of California's leadership and progress. And
Fresno County Sheriff Margaret Mims says a recent arrest in a murder case has led investigators to gang activity and the arrest of gang members.
During the course of this 3-month investigation, search warrants were served at a total of 14 locations. 14 arrests were made and 12 firearms were seized.
A woman who was arrested is accused of using money from a settlement with the city of Fresno to fund gang activity. Parts of Laguna Beach, operated by Orange County, have been reopened after the oil spill. However, people can only have access to sand areas. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today at 760-353-4501.
Any supplier can drop a box outside your door. But if you want a partner who delivers great customer service too, rely on Cintas. Your dedicated service reps can deliver what you need to help your business run smoothly. From essential cleaning products to hygienically cleaned apparel, fire protection services to first aid and safety supplies. That service you can't get from a box.
Oh, I'm ready!
Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
If the Oral-B IO electric toothbrush had a theme song, this would be it.
I think you're gonna wanna see this.
Only IO combines Oral-B's dentist-inspired round brush head with gentle micro vibrations for a brushing experience even dentists have hailed as literally the best brush I've ever used. Get the wow of a professional clean feel every day with the IO from Oral-B, the #1 brand used by dentists.
You're gonna see what everybody's talking about.
Oral-B, brush like a pro.
And it is time for local news, page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. Frank A. Oswalt III has retired. Oswalt was served as the IID General Counsel since 2016. He succeeded Ross Simmons. Oswalt retired from the position earlier this month. Imperial Irrigation District has announced that Wayne K. Strumpfer has been hired as the new General Counsel. Sacramento native began work with the district on October 4th after signing a 3-year contract with the IID. Strumpfer's duties include planning, organizing, coordinating, and controlling the operations, activities, and functions of the IID's legal department. Strumpfer has 20 years experience working for the state of California, serving as chief counsel for the state auditor, the executive director for the Fair Political Practices Commission, and acting deputy commissioner for the California Department of Corporations, among other notable positions. He's a graduate of Cal State Sacramento, and he earned his Juris Doctorate from the University of the Pacific McGeorge School of Law. In announcing the new General Counsel, IID thanked Oswalt for his years of dedicated service to the district. Police are investigating a burglary at an El Centro business. A burglary was reported Thursday morning. A business on North 4th Street in El Centro reported that a break-in had occurred overnight. The report indicated that a fence had been cut and a window broken to gain entrance to an office. A laptop computer, a Bose smart speaker, credit card, and a shotgun were all taken. Investigators are reviewing the surveillance footage of that area to see if they can find any tips. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
And Fire Prevention Week is wrapping up. It began last Sunday. County Board of Supervisors adopted a resolution declaring the special week. National theme this year was Learn the Sounds of Fire Safety. Officials say it is important to keep the fire safety awareness fresh even after the special week ends. National Fire Protection Association says home fires are most common in the cooler months when people spend more time inside. They say cooking and heating equipment are the leading causes of home fires. American Red Cross says a good way to wrap up Fire Safety Week is for residents to test the smoke alarms in their homes to make sure they are all functional. They say that it's also a good time to develop an escape plan and practice the plan with everyone who lives in your house. 6th Annual Imperial Valley Pride Celebration is this evening. The event is hosted by the Imperial Valley LGBT Resource Center. It is free and open to the public. The event celebrates the diversity of Imperial County with live bands, mariachi, traditional dance, and winners of the talent search contest. Highlight of the event will be a special drag show with drag queens and from San Diego and Imperial County. Celebration at Stark Field in El Centro will run this evening from 5 to 9 p.m. That's it. That's page one of the local news. A service of Quick Lane Tires and Auto Center, the El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's page two of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your health, life, auto, or home insurance needs. Flu season, it's coming up. It hits around November. Now is the time to prepare. The Public Health Department says it takes about 2 weeks for the flu vaccine to become effective. County Health Department says they will be offering flu shots to individuals 6 months and older at the Department of Social Services on South 4th Street in El Centro this month. COVID-19 vaccine will also be offered at the scheduled events. First, a vaccination event will be held Thursday, October 21st from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Second event at the same location will be held October 23rd from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Anyone with COVID-19 symptoms will not be able to receive a vaccination. Face coverings will be required and participants are encouraged to wear short-sleeved shirts. Walk-ins will be welcome, but appointments are recommended for faster service. Schedule an appointment. Go to myturn.ca.gov or call 1-833 333 that's 833-422-4255. COVID-19 is still a serious issue. Pandemic is continuing, Health officials say there are signs that the pandemic is beginning to let up, but not enough to reduce precautions. In Imperial County, there are currently 19 COVID-19 positive patients hospitalized countywide. 8 of those are in intensive care. The Public Health Department says the deaths attributed to the virus are now at 758. They say protocols and mandates will remain in place until further notice. They say the vaccine is still the best tool to combat the pandemic. Currently, there have been a total 263,264 doses of COVID vaccine administered in Imperial County. Testing is still an important tool to monitor the virus as well. Recall announced. Nestle USA Inc. Issued the recall. They say they are recalling about 27,872 pounds of frozen DiGiorno crispy pan crust pepperoni pizza due to misbranding and undeclared allergens. U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Service says the product contains textured soy protein. That's a known allergen, which is not on the product label. The products were produced on June 30th, 2021. They bear an establishment number EST.1682A inside the USDA mark. Products should be thrown away or returned to the place of purchase. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The high temperature yesterday, 81 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 64. National Weather Service says a low-pressure system passing through the region will bring slightly below normal temperatures and occasionally breezy conditions during the weekend. Winds will increase Monday ahead of a strong cold weather system. Sharply cooler conditions will arrive Tuesday with modest chances of precipitation. A gradual warming begins in the middle of the week, although temperatures remain below normal through the late week period. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 86. North to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 61. West to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 87. West to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies Sunday night. Overnight lows around 59. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. Columbus Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 88. West to southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 25 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 64 degrees, 54% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good everywhere this morning. That's it. That's page 2 of the local news and your local weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground, covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And it is the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Starting off this morning, talking football, the football scoreboard, high school football last night. The Central Spartans hosted Del Valle from El Paso, Texas. That was an early game. Central wound up winning that game, 36-28. Brawley defeated Imperial 27-15. Kxo got by Southwest 25-15. Thursday, it was Palo Verde over Hodeville 40-8. Tonight, Saturday night football, Calapat takes on Vincent Memorial. They'll be playing at Southwest High School in El Centro. Game time is at 6:30 this evening in El Centro at Southwest Field. There you go. NFL football, the broadcast schedule for this weekend. Tomorrow, Sunday afternoon, the Raiders are going to host the Bears. You'll hear that game on FM 107.5. That's the Raiders station for the Imperial Valley. Sunday night football will be the Bills and the Chiefs. That should be a real good one. That's going to be on AM 1230 right here where you're listening tomorrow night. Sunday night football. Monday night football, also on AM 1230, will feature the Colts and the Ravens. We'll get into the baseball action in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneers services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in Major League Baseball, the playoffs are underway, you know. It's the divisional series. On the American League side, it was the Astros. They defeated the White Sox 9-4. The Astros lead that series 2-0. The Red Sox beat the Rays 14-6. That series is all tied up at a game apiece. National League Division Series, Brewers beat the Braves 2-1. And the Giants shut out the Dodgers 4-0. That was game one. Game two for the National League is today. American League taking the day off. Braves at the Brewers and the Dodgers at the Giants once again in the National League. That's tonight's baseball. In tennis, U.S. Open champion Emma Raducanu didn't last very long at Indian Wells. She was eliminated in the first. In the second round, Kim Clijsters, she also fell. She's out at Indian Wells. Moving on will be Shelby Rogers, Sloane Stephens. They're among those advancing as the play begins at Indian Wells. In golf, Sung Jae Im and Rad Ramey, they lead the Shriners Children's Open. Sam Burns is one shot back on the heels of a victory. Phil Mickelson shoots a 66 to share the Furyk and Friends lead with Matt Gogol. Jin Young Ko, he holds a three-stroke lead as a second round of play at the LPGA Tours at the as a three-stroke lead as the second round play at LPGA Tours Cognizant Founders Cup was suspended due to darkness. Frustrated fans, John Rahm is near the lead in the Spanish Open. He's starting to make his move, but he was still one shot back behind Will Blessing. The fans, however, are getting on his nerves. He said that they just got to learn how to turn off their phones when the guys get ready to shoot. That's it. That's a look at sports. We've got your the business coming up. Right now, the Sports World Roundup has been brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is time for your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. S&P 500 ended lower on Friday after data showed weaker jobs growth than expected in September, yet investors still expected the Federal Reserve to begin tapering asset purchases this year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dipped 0.03% at the close to end at 34,746.25, while the S&P 500 lost 0.19% to 4391.35. Nasdaq Composite dropped 0.51% to 14,579.54. For the week, S&P 500 rose 0.8%. Dow added 1.2%, and the Nasdaq gained 0.1%. Got your weather coming up next.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The high temperature yesterday, 81 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 64. Going to be sunny today. Highs right near 86. North to northwest winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 61. West to northwest winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 87. West to northwest winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 59. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. Columbus Day, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 88. West-southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 25 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 64 degrees, 48% the relative humidity. Financial news and weather has been brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. Coming up on the top of the hour would be 8 o'clock, wouldn't it? CBS News at 8 o'clock. Stick around. 6 minutes of news and information on the way.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
News on the hour, sponsored by Eggland's Best.
I'm Allison Keys in Washington. The ongoing pandemic means both employees and patrons at many indoor businesses in L.A. County now must show proof of COVID-19 vaccines. Reporter Nicole Comstock explains.
That's pretty much the spiel. If you want to sit inside, we have to check it.
If you want to sit inside at breweries, wineries, bars, and large events across LA County.
So far, we're really fortunate. No one's given us any issues or any kerfuffles or anything like that.
Taproom manager Tyler White says it isn't really a big deal approaching people about their vax status because he's polite about it.
And I try to remind people, it's not like we just woke up and decided to do this for fun. It's the law.
The CDC has been urging pregnant women to get coronavirus vaccines. Now there's a new study showing the complications COVID-19 may cause in the delivery room. CBS's Peter King with more.
The sample size was small, yet large enough to show major differences between symptomatic and asymptomatic women, with the symptomatic women much more likely to need C-sections and other emergency-type treatment.
Symptomatic moms were more likely to require oxygen support, intensive care unit admission.
Dr. Rovnat Babazet at the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston says problems even extended to one newborn who was diagnosed with COVID. He says much more research is needed. The Findings presented this weekend at the American Society of Anesthesiologists annual convention. Peter King, CBS News.
The nation's most restrictive abortion law in Texas is on again as it continues its journey through the courts.
A controversial Texas abortion law is back in effect as of now after an appellate court ruling.
Practically what that means is that the Texas clinics will not be performing these abortions.
A district court judge appointed by Barack Obama wrote a sharply worded opinion against the law earlier in the week. The New Orleans-based appellate court took just a couple of days to put his injunction against it on hold, pending an argument on merits.
It's going to be stormy in some parts of the nation, and some will be hearing the S word. CBS News meteorologist Jeff Barardelli explains.
Looks like the first major snowstorm of the season for the Rockies, some places seeing as much as 12 inches, so a foot of snowfall.
Space, the final frontier.
Captain James T. Kirk, Dr. William Shatner, is finally going into actual space. He's catching a ride on the Blue Origin rocket. This fan is psyched.
It's just so awesome that he's getting ready at 90 years old to go into space. That is fantastic.
Shatner says he plans to be looking out of the window, hoping not to see that green gremlin he saw in the Twilight Zone TV series. This is CBS News.
Eggland's Best. The only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition, because the way you care is anything but ordinary. Only Eggland's Best.
Don't mind me, just sneaking out to go to Kohl's. The home deals right now, they're too good to pass up. Like up to 40% off cuddle that's bedding, up to 50% off the cutest fall decor, and up to 25% off Ninja kitchen appliances. How can I resist? You can even get 15% off, or 15, 20, or 30% off with a Kohl's card. So yeah, I'm going all in for fall, and I can't even wait. Select styles. Offers end October 17th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Fall in love with easy savings at JCPenney's Friends and Family Sale. Make yourself cozy with up to 50% off savings across the store. Plus, take an extra 30% off with coupon now through Sunday. Bundle up with new men's and women's outerwear styles. Or warm up the family in Exertion activewear. Plus, give your home a refresh for less. New fall styles, great fall savings. JCPenney. Offers and coupons valid through 10/10. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Oh, yeah. Sad that Daniel Craig is leaving the 007 franchise, but there's that car.
Bond drives a DB5 in the latest movie No Time to Die, but the DB5 and its popular cousin the DB6 is being retrofitted to reappear as an electric vehicle. The British company doing this remanufacturing says the end result will be much more than just an electric powertrain, but an upgraded everything. How far will these re-engineered Aston Martins go? Well, they'll have a range of about 255 miles. How much will they cost? About a cool $1 million. I don't know if that's dollars or pounds. Linda Kenyon, CBS News.
The summer was incredibly hot in cities, including Phoenix and Las Vegas, thanks to climate change, but census data shows it's not keeping people from moving there. A map shows the 5 fastest growing cities, including Houston, are in counties with high risk of dangerous weather, including hurricanes. Allison Keys, CBS News.
For eligible individuals 18 or older only, not available in Oregon or West Virginia. Results vary. See website for details and important safety information.
How are your hearing aids sounding now?
A little tinny.
Okay, 2 seconds.
With hearing aids from Lively, everything is done remotely in the comfort of your home, from initial testing to adjustments.
How are they sounding now?
Fantastic. So much better. With Lively, you can Bluetooth-enabled hearing aids at thousands less than you'd might expect. The best hearing aid technology is now affordable and convenient. Your hearing aids are sent right to your door. And if you have any issues, we'll make adjustments 7 days a week. No charge.
Aw, you people at Lively are wonderful.
With Lively hearing aids, you get free shipping, 3 years of follow-up care included free, plus a 3-year warranty with loss and damage coverage. You can't lose.
I hear better than I ever thought possible.
Now get $100 off your hearing aids when you go to listenlively.com/radio. That's listenlively.com/radio. listenlively.com/radio.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time.
George Gale.
Except, once my pants are on, I make gold records.
AM 1230.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
KXO.
1230, KXO.